that's the kind of like the challenge that I have, because there's so many little girls out there, like this teenage girls that are always looking up to like the Kim Kardashians, Kardashians, whatever their names are. They're looking up to them in a really like just deep, like, I want to be like you type of role model. And for her to be in that place, like, what does it say about this, what we teach about our feminine energy and our masculine energy? So then again, it goes to this place where we're off balance. Like we were talking about this before. So like now this little girls, these teenagers are looking at her like, well, I want to be more like a man. I want to run a company and I want to do like all these things. So it's like, I'm going to take on this masculine energy instead of like, why can't she just hold on to all the good things that she has and shows what a kick-ass woman she is.
She could be the woman of the year.
And she probably is.
She could be the woman of the year. She has a great brand. She has
right. She does so much.
Kids. I mean, one of the things that the reason that I wanted to bring this up in this podcast is because if we as couples, as married couples, we don't have this type of conversations, we are being part of the problem and just putting things under the rug and saying, no, it's okay. Like we are constantly having this conversation with our kids so they could actually understand their role in society, who they're going to become. Because if you give them too much options, like you could become anything. You could be the man of the year if you're a woman. You could be the woman of the year if you're a man. It's too broad. And right now kids are so confused that they are easily influenced to follow the trends.
And that's what, like, when I talk to my coaching clients, my queens, I always tell them, like, we have to be that example for them, for our children. Like, that's how we start to change the world. And I know for, like, I had this conversation last week with one of them. It's like, it's uncomfortable sometimes for us to be in this leader position, right? Like, as a regular mom, as a regular woman, like, but that is what's going to change the world and bring it back into balance. Because if my little girl sees me speaking about love and God, money and sex, and I'm okay with like being out there, not being perfect, not being a Kim Kardashian, then she sees like what's possible, right? Instead of, we have this role models like a Kim Kardashian that she has millions and billions of followers, that she's talking to our little girls, and not enough of us, like just like the normal loving people that these girls could look up to.
One of the things that we could do is be aware of what they're trying to sell us. Because the more I looked at it, and I looked a little bit deeper, is she's the man of the year because she's coming out with a man's brand on her clothing line.
If you don't know, like, Kim Kardashian has a Skims line that does
everything is marketing. So when you start looking at this, TV is marketing, movies are marketing, magazines are marketing. So everyone is always trying to sell you something. So that's what I tell my kids. Just understand, everybody's trying to sell you something. It's up to you to either buy what they're selling you. Movies are trying to sell you something, and if you're not aware of what they're trying to sell you, then you could be
you just keep falling for it,
and buying something that you truly don't believe in.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the show clip. If you want to watch the entire episode, click here.
And if you want to watch any of the other episodes of the God, Money, Sex podcast, click here.
See you soon.